Hey, today I'm going to show you what's better for mature skin, applying foundation with a brush or applying foundation with a sponge. Which is better? I have this new brush. I just opened to see that it's easy to remove, and there's nothing that's going to hold me back and take me a long time, but I haven't used it yet. And there's my beloved sponge. I'm going to test the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation, which is one of my favorites. I shaked it. This is 17.5 and this is the shade. I love this very much. This is great for my skin and I have mature skin. Yep, that's what we have. We had a lot of wrinkles, sunspots, rosacea, whatever you want. We have it here in this box here. Whatever you want, it's here. Wrinkles and smile lines and hooded eyes. Yeah, okay. And I also have products here that I recently bought and I want to test out. So we're going to start with pulling our hair back with these new clips I got at Primark. I don't know about you, but I love shopping at Primark. I don't know why. First, I'm going to start with not something new, just something for my lips. This is the Rose from Wet n Wild. This is called Comforting Lip Color. This one is in clear. Just to give my lips some hydration. I love this product. Okay, let's start. Again, I'm going to start with one side of the foundation is going to be with the brush, one side with the sponge, no primer, just my regular skincare and SPF. So let's just get started. Okay, first of all, this is the brush. This is from Real Technique. This is brush number 200. Expert face brush. This is what it says. Does it have a name? Plush head with dense bristle buffs to a flawless finish. Blend buff cover. Use with liquid or cream foundation. That's what it says. This is from Real Technique, number 200. This is brand new. I usually wash my brushes before using them, but I forgot. Yeah, that's all on me. Okay, I'm going to take my spoolie here. Not a spoolie, why did I say spoolie? A palette, and just add and shake. Of course, we have to shake the foundation. Again, this is 17.5 N, and this is what we have. We're going to start with the brush on this side. Usually, I apply my foundation with a sponge. I would take from the palette, rub it on my face, and then dab and correct everything. But I haven't used a brush to apply foundation in forever, so I'm just going to take, well, basically it absorbs everything that I have here. And let's see what I think about this brush. Is it good for mature skin? I'm going to avoid, I hope, yeah, the eye area. And this side of my face is going to be covered with the brush. So we can see this is it doesn't give a lot of coverage, and everything kind of sunk into the brush, but we have more products on the brush. I didn't add anything else. It was a pump and a half. Initially I planned for it to be for my entire face, but I kind of dabbed everything off with the brush. Okay, what do we think? This looks like skin. This is a really good brush because I don't see brush strokes on my face. Usually when I apply, and this is why I don't apply foundation with a brush. Why am I holding it like that? Usually I have brush strokes all over my face. And this is why I usually do not use a brush to apply my foundation. But this Real Technique one is really impressive. And I really like it. Now let's see how the coverage will be with the sponge on this side. Look, I have so many sunspots. So many here under my eyes, here under my brow, kind of everywhere, unfortunately. So I'm going to let's take a pump, a big one, and again I want to apply it with my sponge, and when I apply with my sponge I kind of help him a bit and just start with my fingers. This is how I usually do it, so I don't see a reason why not to do it now. The battle of the sponge versus the brush. Okay, and the leftovers I'm going to use on the sponge. So let's see. I'm just tapping it. Oh, okay. Bah. I applied under my eyes. I have to remove it. This is a bummer. But I don't want to have foundation under my eyes. And I know that I love applying foundation with a sponge. It usually also absorbs leftovers if there are any, and it gives a smooth coverage, and it's really easy. But I have to wash my fingers now. Okay, so this is half of my face with a sponge. We can see my sunspots peeking through. Here less sunspots are peeking through. Here the sunspots are here in this area. They're less visible. Under the brow I kind of think that it did a decent job, but I have to say that I really like this brush. I think the application is, well, I don't know if better. Okay, let me just gather my thoughts for a second. Okay, I didn't apply primer, but you can see that my pores are more visible on the side where I used the brush than the side I used the sponge. Here, I'm talking about this triangle here. You see my pores with the side of the brush versus the side of the sponge. I try to give it a bit more, to push the foundation in. Maybe it will make a difference, but not really. But let's talk about coverage. I think that this side has more coverage than this side, but let's just remember that I use 1.5 pump on this side and 1 pump on this side, so maybe I need to add a 1/2 pump so it will be fair fight. So half. Hey, mister, what are you doing? Oh no, my shirt. Oh, foundation all over my shirt now. But what happened? Why it's not coming out? Okay, I don't know, but oh god, I hate it. I hate to have foundation all over. This is a big bummer. Okay, so I took a 1/2 pump more just to make it even Steven. And let's see if it helped with coverage. No, because I think that the sponge kind of absorbed everything I just applied on my face. So there is no additional coverage, even though I have additional product. I added additional product, but kind of everything is here, and that was clean. Okay, so to conclude, I don't know which side I like best, because each side has pros and cons. Maybe if I would have used if I would have used the primer, pore primer, maybe these pores weren't so visible, and maybe the application would be smoother compared to this side. So here we can, the pores are less visible than on this side, but here we have higher coverage than this side. So it's kind of pros and cons. I really don't know which side I like best. What do you think? Brush or sponge? Do let me know what you think, which side you think looks better on me. This was supposed to be easy. I wanted to have a verdict. I wanted to, give you something that is meaningful. But here I have more coverage than here now, which is a bit of a bummer, right? Less coverage, more pores, less pores. So the pore situation can be resolved easily with a primer. So a pore filling primer. So maybe the real question is about coverage. I like this side better. Definitely more coverage on this side. So after years of using a sponge, I found a brush that defeated the sponge. So if we're battling both, I think we have a clear winner. Let's just do it like that. Yay! So we have a clear winner. I think the brush did a great job. I just need to apply a pore filling primer. Problem solved. I did try to add more coverage here, but you saw the sponge just sponged and absorbed all of the second layer I tried to apply. Okay, so we have a clear winner. I like this brush. Real Techniques has great brushes. I have a few brushes from them, but I love this fan brush. I use it a lot, and I have two more brushes that I seldomly use. I don't know why, but this one, I love it. This is great. I bought it on iHerb if you are interested. Okay, now let's apply some makeup. This one is from Sephora collection. This is called Care Make It Bronze. Mine is in the shade 02, Just Wanna Have Sun. I like the name. This is how it looks like. Yep, and of course we'll swatch it. I like the shade. I like the ease of application. This is very easy to blend. I already used this one in the video, and I don't know, should I use my sponge or my fingers? You know what, let's use the fingers, because I really love using... Oh, I forgot to use a concealer. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. I really love doing cream bronzers with my fingers, sometimes even cream blush, because I really feel that they make You know, they're great tools. Don't underestimate them. But as you can see, this is too much on the forehead, so I'm taking my sponge and just absorbing the excess. But with my fingers, it looks prettier, in my opinion, of course. Okay, we do need to use the concealer because I have a new one. I have a new concealer in my collection. This one is from NYX. When I was in Bucharest, we went to the Effie shopping center and they have a store just for NYX. And it was, I have to say that it's more expensive than buying online, because if I would have bought this online, then it's less expensive. It's very expensive to buy in Bucharest. Everything is really expensive and there are lots of stickers here, so I will not steal it. Why people steal? I don't know, but that's not for this episode. Can I open it now? No. Why? What's holding me back from opening it? Is there more? Is there something here that I'm not seeing? Okay, I'll open it. I'll be right back. That took 5 minutes. I mean, it cost more money and it took me 5 minutes to open all of these. Oh my God. I mean, usually it's easier to open. Okay, never mind. This is from NYX Professional Makeup Bare With Me Concealer Serum in the shade. I should have looked at the shade. I don't know the shade name. Maybe it was on a sticker? Beige. The shade beige. Okay. This comes with a pump. It's not a new product. I just recently bought it again. Let's take... Oh, okay. That's too much for concealer. Way too much. This is way too much. Look how much I have on the palette. I don't like this pump. Who does concealer with a pump? And the pump gives too much product. Okay, but the shade that I chose is, well, recommended by the salesperson in the store, and she was correct. This is my shade. So at least that. But it's too much. Look how much product I still have. A lot. Let's conceal maybe these here, if we have so much leftovers. And this friend here, maybe this one. Oh, this one is on top of the bronzer. Okay, never mind. What's done is done. I think the product is very nice. It's very lightweight. It's not thick. It's very thin formula. I like the shade. I just didn't like the applicator. No, the packaging. The form of the pump for concealer. Not my... I don't know, didn't really like it, but I'll use it more and we will know better what we think about it. So far it's great, but I really need to add a tiny bit more of the bronzer because the concealer kind of ate some of the bronzer. So I'm just adding a bit more bronzer just here, not on my forehead. No, it's not needed. Okay, that looks yummy. Now for blush, I have this one, which is an oldie, but I just tried it. This is from Clinique. This is called Cheek Pop Blush Pop. This is in the shade 10 Fig Pop. I just got it. It was on sale. I thought, why not? I always wanted to try it, but I never did. I don't like buying such expensive things, and you know what? It's a shame to ruin it. So maybe we'll do it the brush. So I'm just taking with my brush, and what do we see? Hardly anything. Maybe this is not the correct shade. Okay, here is better. Maybe we need to break the first initial shield of protection. Yeah, definitely. Now we can see that. That's number 10. Fig Pop. Does it look like a fig? Not really. Did I apply too much? Definitely. Doesn't matter. Okay, we don't need all this packaging. Let's put them aside. Now, for highlighter, I have two options. One I already talked about, which is the Sephora collection. This is their luminizer in the shade 03 Pink Flash. Let's just swatch it. This is a beautiful pink highlighter. I love it, but I have a new one. Well, it's not new in the market, it's new to me. This is from Smashbox. This is the Becca line. I never owned anything from Becca. So this is the first product. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed in the shade Moonstone. So it's basically a highlighter from Becca. Same packaging of Becca, it just says Smashbox. Because Smashbox bought Becca. I think Becca was very hyped in the 2016 era. Oh, there's a nice mirror. This is how the highlighter looks like. I haven't opened it or swatched it. We're doing it together for the first time. Let's just swatch it. Okay, this is gold. No, champagne. Very, very white. Why did I pick this one? They had all the shades. Who knows, but let's just apply it with the Real Technique brush. This is a fan brush from Real Techniques. Are we ready? Okay. Now I have no regrets. That looks gorgeous. Moondust. It does look like moondust. Wow. Whew. That's beaming. I'm adding more. Why? Because I'm excited. Book. Okay, that's very nice, and I really like the packaging. Very sturdy and heavy. We don't need the outer packaging, but that looks whew, gorgeous. Love it. Okay. Why am I whispering? I have no idea. Who knows? Do you know why I'm whispering? Okay, now let's do brows. Now for brows I have nothing new, so I just have my Anastasia brow gel in the shade Ash Brown. This is the one. This is very small. I think this is the mini version, which I like. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I love minis. It gives me a way to test the product without committing to, well, especially on non-affordable brands like Anastasia. I think I like everything I have from Anastasia, which is not a lot of things. I have 2 eyeshadow palettes, powder bronzer, this, I had their brow freeze. Oh, and I had glosses that I didn't really like. I don't know why I got glosses. I don't really enjoy glosses, but I love this. Now it looks like I have brows. Again, I don't want it to be too much. It just needs to make it look like I have color on my brows. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay, I also don't have a new mascara, but I do have new lip products. Kind of 3. Okay, and lip pencil. This is from Wet n Wild. This is the lip liner in the shade 715 Plum Berry. This is huge. This is the shade. It does look plumpy. And let's try it. I'm saying let's try it when I'm applying it. It's so hard to talk when applying lip products. So I'm trying to do a good job. Okay. This is a nice shade. It is a pencil. You need to sharpen it. Now I have 3 new to me lip products. One you already saw. This is from the Sephora collection. I really love this product. This is their lipstick rouge lacquer shine. Mine is in 01 magnetic wave. This is the outer packaging. This is a beautiful blue to purple. Love the packaging, love the shade. Can you see it? Yeah, this looks beautiful. Of course I'll swatch it. I really love this shade, and it has a very mild scent of roses, but very mild. You can hardly notice it, so it's not something too exaggerating. I have this one from Eco Lips. This is the Mango Kiss. This is a vanilla honey lip balm. Haven't opened it yet. This is mango oil lip balm with mango oil twist. If I'll twist, it will be opened. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's just smell it. Okay, I don't smell vanilla. I don't know what's mangonco oil supposed to smell like. Does it have a nice scent? I bought it on iHerb. I don't know if I like this scent. If we're honest, I'm not sure. It's a lip balm. I'll try it. I'll let you know. But I want to try this one. This is from NYX. Also, I bought it at the same store I bought the concealer. This one also took 5 minutes to remove the plastic. I spared you of it. I haven't opened it. This is the Fat Oil Lip Drip. Mine is in the shade Supermodel. Ooh, I'm going to be a supermodel. This is supposed to be sheer. Let's just listen to the sound. Whoo, love it. Okay. Oh, it's not exactly sheer. Well, first of all, the scent is sweetie. It smells just like a lollipop. Wow, I love the smell. I have a feeling that some teenager that lives in my house is going to steal this from me again. She already stole my e.l.f. one. The e.l.f. lip oil that I recently bought. She uses it all the time. Okay. It gives very sheer coverage. This is it here. Well, it is a lip oil. Ooh, I can smell this all day. Wow, wow, I love it. I need more shades. Ooh, this is really good. I even love it more than I love my ColourPop or my Dior or my e.l.f. Even though I haven't tried my e.l.f. in a very long time. Again, it was stolen. Someone else is using it. This is very dramatic. Okay, let's take these out. Okay, before I forget, I forgot mascara. How could I do that? What did I do with my mascara? Okay, I don't have a new mascara and I'm not opening a new mascara yet, so I'm just going to pop in my Nude Sticks mascara and I will be right back. Well, I am in love with this look. First of all, let's talk about the main reason for this video, which is foundation with a brush versus foundation with a sponge, which is the main issue of this video, and then all the others are first impressions mostly. I have to be honest with you, I love the brush side more than the sponge. It looks prettier on this side. Everything looks... Could you hear that? My stomach is... Well, I'm kind of hungry. I should have eaten before. But I get so excited and I want to film and I just forget to eat. Okay, that happens. I really, really, really like this side more. Everything sits better on this side with the brush. And you know what? I'm asking myself, where are you? 200 brush by Real Technique. Where have you been all my life? I really love you. Of course I have to clean it now. But I enjoyed using it and I think the look turned out beautifully. So if we are deciding, I like the brush better. I really do. And after years of using only a sponge, we have a clear winner. I just need to remember to use it because I'm so used to using a sponge. So I have to remember using the brush. I'll wash it, of course. That's it. This is the final look. I really, really, really like the lip oil by NYX. I heard so many mixed reviews on this product. Some people like it, some people didn't. I had to try it myself and I love it. It's not sticky, it's beautiful, it has a nice scent to it. I really think the look today turned out beautifully. That's it. This is the final look. This is the final verdict. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. These are all the swatches. I love doing this thumbs up to the swatches. So thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Do subscribe before you leave. Join my family here on YouTube. I'm Karen, by the way. I don't remember that I told you at the beginning. I was so excited to just jump in. Excitement is great, but I forgot to, tell you my name. Even though it is on the channel name. Okay, never mind. If you're new to my channel, that I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave and join my family here on YouTube, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. That way you will know whenever I'm uploading a new video. I try and upload every other day. That's what's going on in the last 2 months. Every other day there's a new video. I'm trying so hard to make it work. So do subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed it, write something in the comment section down below if you want, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.